I put this up last night. Guy sent me an offer today, or he texted me today and said, because I put in the description, I actually, this is one thing that people need to know. When you do sell similar, make sure you change the description.
Hey, Bluegrass, can we go thrift shopping?
Hello, YouTube world. My name is Anthony Long. Welcome back to the Bluegrass Picker channel. You came back. I'm sure glad you did. What sold this weekend? I had a really good weekend. I've been listing more and more and more, and my sales just get better and better and better. The more quality items I put up, a lot of people talk about how many listings they put up. You should probably talk more about how much money you're putting up, but also, will it sell? When I first started putting stuff on eBay, odd things are still sitting there, and I need to just try to get them out of my store. But if I could tell anybody anything at the beginning, don't just list anything. Make sure it's going to sell, and don't price it super high. Make sure it sells for what it's supposed to sell for. It was just going to sit there. They're going to bury it, and then it's going to hide it anyway, so no one will ever see it. Anyway, first thing that sold was these are promo. I'm not even sure. I just lotted them together. American Ultra, some movie. These are actually mints. Of course, they're still in the package. They didn't buy it for the mints, but I think they bought it for the Snoopy or Scooby-Doo, the movie pin. And then there's another pin, Ghost 2 Man Machine Interface. I have no idea. There's just some promo stuff that I got from Wolf Toy, and done pretty good on them. Next thing it sold was the brown trucker hat. I've sold so many of these. I've got 2 left. This one, I started thinking about today. It's like, this is like a boomer hat that you would wear if you're trying to blend in as being the boring guy. Like, this is what a spy would wear or something. Anyway, that sold for, I believe, $7. Next thing it sold was this Shohei Ohtani card. It is numbered to 75, and someone sent me an offer. I had it for like $40. Someone sent me an offer for $28, and I took it because he's from Japan and it's going global shipping. So I don't mind. I'm still making money. On it. Sorry, hiccups. So some people buy cards through global shipping, but not real often. And then the next few things I sold were all vinyl. I have some pretty good. I have a bunch of vinyl 45s that sold, so bear with me. We'll try to get through these quick. This sold almost instantaneously. I put this up last night. Guy sent me an offer today, or he texted me today and said, because I put in the description, I actually, this is one thing that people need to know. When you do sell similar, make sure you change the description. I didn't change the description. I had the another Kiss 45 up, and the description had the other song's title. So he texted me, hey, I want to buy this, but I want to make sure it's the ones in the picture. I'm like, yeah, it's the ones in the picture. But Kiss 45s, even without the sleeves, even obscure stuff, sells super fast. I probably should have put it up for more money, but $13.81 is kind of the high range when it comes to 45s. And it sold this morning, so it took less than 12 hours to sell. All right. Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Diana Ross. I think it was $9. The Beatles. If I Fell, and I Love Her is why I bought it. This was a Who's Tom Cruise 45 from that lot that I bought. This is Mountains by Prince, and I believe it went for $9. Prince, If I Was Your Girlfriend, it went for $7.50. Earth, Wind, and Fire, September. Well, I love this song. This is one of my personal 45s. I was like, I'm going to sell it. I've got so much vinyl. I'll probably find it again, but that song is awesome. Do you remember? In September. And then Lollipop, I had 3 copies of this one, and this last one sold. I believe it went for $7.50. Roy Orbison, man, I didn't realize how good Roy Orbison was until I started putting them up. But Only the Lonely, and also it's Dream Baby is on the back of it, so that's a real good one because it's got 2 good songs on it. Beatles, Yesterday and Today, or Yesterday. Act Naturally on the back. Apple from the Apple Records, and I believe it went for $10. My Girl by the Temptations, really cool one. Now, a lot of people are buying these and they're putting them in their jukebox. They'll even tell me like, "I'm stocking my jukebox. Do you have this in your store?" And so you knew My Girl was gonna go. What a great song! I tested it, listened to it, I'm like, man, I forget how good that song really is. And it went for $14.81. Next one was actually a 4 lot. He bought 4 different ones. I gave him a little bit of deal on some of them. This one is Hollywood Nights by Bob Seger, Night Moves by Bob Seger, Against the Wind by Bob Seger, and Like a Rock. So he pretty much got all the good ones there from Bob Seger. So 4 of them, I believe it was like $9 a piece, something like that. And the last one was also similar. It's a lot of 3 different vinyls, and they said that they were buying them for the jukebox. They had some money for the weekend, and they wanted to fill their jukebox. And this is a good one. AC/DC, Back in Black. You won't see that very often in vinyl. And then I Melt With You by Modern English. Great 80s song. And Prince and the Revolution, Baby I'm a Star. They all 3 went, and I believe it was around $14 for the AC/DC Back in Black, but everything else was $9. That put me over the top on Who's Tom Cruise, so I made back all my money. And hit that thumbs down button, and
Bye from Bluegrass Pickers. Stay tuned.